That's according to ESPN FC pundit Craig Burley. With the Blues 2-0 down at Stamford Bridge and less than 10 minutes remaining, Sarri introduced Davide Zappacosta in place of Cesar Azpilicueta, much to the bemusement of the home fans. The Italian coach had attacking options in Callum, Hudson-Odoi and Olivier Giroud, both frustrated at their lack of minutes for the club in reserve, but opted for a defensive change instead. Sarri was on the end of widespread criticism from the Chelsea fans inside the ground, with the 60-year-old coach now having seemingly lost the support of the fans and also, arguably, the players. Chelsea have lost 5 games in 2019 alone, including a 4-0 loss to Bournemouth and a 6-0 humiliation at Manchester City, and Sarri is under mounting pressure amid calls for Roman Abramovich to dismiss him as manager after 8 months in charge. And former Chelsea midfielder Burley believes Sarri is creating a rod for his own back with his decision-making and insists he is increasingly close to the sack. "He's on the brink," Burley said while reflecting on Chelsea's miserable cup exit to rivals United. "The things that are embarrassing. The 4-3-3 constantly. They're playing Man City in the League Cup at the weekend, and he'll play 4-3-3 again. He'll play Jorginho and Kante out of position and probably Kovacic or Barkley, and then he'll sub them. It's embarrassing. Willian for Pedro? Like for like. Then it had to happen, Barkley on for Kovacic. But something that's almost a sacking offence in itself, bearing in mind the scenario, is bringing on Zappacosta for Azpilicueta. I don't care if Azpilicueta's leg is hanging off and he had to go off. You've got Hudson-Odoi and Giroud on the bench and you're 2-0 down. That's the worst substitution I've seen in professional football for many a year. There's no other way to put it. At the moment it looks like he's out of his depth. I know he managed in Italy. He had certain players, he played a certain way, got a great amount of points, didn't win anything. It's not going in the right direction. People that say Sarri is not going to change, well, he's going to be sacked. With any manager or any team, every manager says, it's not what I want to do, because I want to do things a certain way, but to buy myself a little bit of time at this club I need to find a way to get the pressure off, get through to the summer, and give myself an opportunity to get rid of half a dozen and bring half a dozen in. If you keep plugging on the same way, you're only going to get fired and make yourself look completely out of your depth. Chelsea take on City, looking to restore some pride at Wembley this weekend, having suffered their worst defeat in 28 years to Pep Guardiola's men less than a fortnight ago at the Etihad Stadium.